My name is Michael Andreasen, and I am a NAVFAC Southwest employee. I started here in 2016. I started in the Equal Employment Office, and I was hired on through our disability program as a Schedule A hire. I currently work as a contract specialist. So one of the things here at NAVFAC Southwest that's really amazing is they present themselves as a family. Life, has its challenges, and NAVFAC helps you meet them. They're very supportive in many ways. They have a great work-life balance, and that's really one of the reasons why I love NAVFAC Southwest so much. And one of the things here at the 750 complex that is amazing is the gym. The gym has all the workout gear, equipment that you need. It's open 24/7. So when I have an early workout that I need to do at 4 a.m., it's available for me. Come in, do my workout. It's a great day. So in my spare time, I'm a triathlete. As you can see, I'm in my kit that I wear when I do my triathlons. And I represent the Challenged Athletes Foundation.
So the Challenged Athletes Foundation, we've supported people all over the world with permanent physical disabilities lead active lives through sports. We pay for sports equipment, competition and training in any sport anybody wants to do at any level, from riding bikes with their kids to winning gold at the Paralympics and everything in between. Our goal is to empower our injured veterans and first responders so they can integrate back into society and lead wholesome, fulfilling lives through the catalyst of sports. We have a year-round grant program, so we're buying sports equipment, paying for competition training throughout the year. Equipment that the VA does not provide, we're able to provide. So we're doing a lot to support the VA's clinical intervention through sport and movement. So it can be an enhancement and basically a force multiplier for what they're doing on the medical side.
I have the honor this year participating in the Ironman World Championships, and this year the Ironman World Championships is in Kona, Hawaii, so the Big Island. Of course, Kona, Hawaii is where it all started for the World Championships, so it's very nostalgic to go ahead and be there, complete this race. I'm going to be the first person with dwarfism to go ahead and compete and finish this race. And one of the great things is I'm going to be representing NAVFAC Southwest, as well as the Challenged Athletes Foundation, and I hope to see maybe Renee Kavendru there, maybe Captain Scott, and maybe the family of NAVFAC Southwest, either watching it on TV or being there in person if they can. I've done over 30 triathlons in the last 5 years, 10 of those being half Ironmans. I completed a 70.3, which is a half Ironman, this year, and I qualified underneath the time limit to be able to have that opportunity to go to Kona, Hawaii. And this year, I did 4 half Ironmans in 4 months. One, Ironman Oceanside. So that's at Camp Pendleton, which is a great opportunity because we get to race on base. That was an epic, hard journey where I had a crash on my bike, but got up, got back on the bike, bloody, and got to the run, finished it, and even PR'd my time. Another one that I did was Ironman Morro Bay, and this year at Morro Bay we had to deal with a rip current, so it was kind of awesome because I made it in the swim and over 300 people were disqualified, but I got through the swim, finished the race, and I PR'd that one as well. Another great one, which is an epic adventure, is Ironman Hawaii. So flew out in June, got to go to the Big Island, got to compete in Ironman 70.3 Hawaii, which part of that course is part of the World Championship. We had 25 to 30 mile an hour winds, north-northwest, which means it was coming right, to the side of you on the way up, side of you on the way back. So I was leaning pretty much all the way up and down the course. Hot, humid, but did that one in about 7 hours and 32 minutes. And then my last one this year that I just completed was Ironman Oregon, and did that in 7 hours and 15 minutes. What does training look like? Well, before work, it could be a 2,000 yard swim. It could be 5 mile run. In most cases, it's after work. So today I gotta do a 2-hour bike ride. I train 6 days a week, and roughly what that comes out to is about 130 miles of biking, about 18 miles of running, and about 9,000 yards of swimming. So all of that, 40 hours a week, and taking care of a home. But I mean, that's the really great thing about NAVFAC Southwest is that work-life balance and the opportunity to get all that done in my free time and having, the time to do my job. I am a mentor to some individuals in the sport of triathlon that are disabled as well. So they also have dwarfism, as well as being a mentee. So I have the great opportunity to have one of my mentors be Bob Babbitt. Bob Babbitt is an Ironman legend, and he's also the co-founder of the Challenge Athletes Foundation, and he's been mentoring me since the start of my triathlon journey back in 2019.
I met Michael, I think it was at the Super Frog Triathlon a number of years ago, and it was actually Super Seal, and we were doing the sprint triathlon, and Michael was really getting into the sport, but the frustration was when you have dwarfism, the bikes that are out there, there's not really a bike made for you. The bikes you get would fit Michael are from Toys R Us, which are not functional when you want to do any type of triathlon. Well, CAF and a number of our donors got together to get Michael a custom-made Holland bike, which I think made all the difference in the world. But the main deal was Michael's dedication. It started with sprint triathlons and doing local races, and then all of a sudden it became, you know what, I want to become the first person with dwarfism to finish the Ironman World Championship. That became the mission. The guy's lost, I think, 35 pounds. He has been so committed to making this dream come true, and really, he's going to change perceptions of what somebody with dwarfism can accomplish when he finishes on October 26th, the toughest one-day endurance event on the planet. Michael Andreasen will come across that line on Ali'i Drive, and he will hear those magic words, "You are an Ironman."
Dwarfism is a skeletal dysplasia, so it's hard on the bones. So the running, the biking, it's all hard on the body, and I'm able to show myself that I can go farther, go further, do a longer triathlon, do the World Championships. In my life, my philosophy is never say you can't do it. Whether that be in the job that you're trying to get, the job that you have, or in a sport that you're in, having that thought of I can always do this, or I can learn this, is a model that I try to live by. So showing the world that even with the disability of dwarfism, that I'm able to go ahead and show up, participate, and finish these long races that I do in my free time. One of the things with the Ironman organization, their motto is anything is possible. And that kind of, goes full circle, with, working here, for NAVFAC Southwest. Being a Schedule A employee, I never knew that we had a program that hired people with disabilities, and that's how I got into the Navy. So anything is possible. Through work, through the sport of triathlon. No limits. So having no limits, that's one of my great philosophies as well, is if you limit yourself, you're never going to go ahead and take that step forward. So never limiting yourself allows you to be successful. And from me to you, anything is possible.
We'll do that.